In the fast-paced and often uncertain world we live in, the art of letting go and ceasing to worry has become increasingly challenging, but ever more essential for our well-being. The constant barrage of responsibilities, expectations, and unforeseen circumstances can easily overwhelm us, leading to a perpetual state of anxiety. However, mastering the skill of letting go does not imply indifference or negligence, but rather entails a profound understanding that some things are beyond our control. By acknowledging that worry only adds needless weight to our burdens, we can liberate ourselves from its clutches, nurture resilience, and find peace amidst life's uncertainties. Hey there, folks! Welcome back to the Stoic Life. In this video, let us embark on this transformative journey of releasing worry, and in doing so, rediscover a newfound sense of freedom and serenity. Before we start, please like the video, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Tip number 1. To focus on what's within your control. Stoicism offers valuable insights on how to let go and stop worrying, with one fundamental principle being to focus on what's within your control. The Stoics believe that much of our distress arises from our futile attempts to control external circumstances beyond our grasp. By redirecting our attention and efforts towards the aspects we can influence, such as our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we cultivate inner resilience and peace. Accepting the uncontrollable nature of certain events and acknowledging the impermanence of external conditions liberates us from unnecessary anxiety. Embracing this Stoic wisdom empowers us to live with a greater equanimity, letting go of worries that only serve to weigh us down and embracing a more balanced, harmonious approach to life's challenges. Tip number 2. Accept the impermanence. Accepting impermanence is a fundamental Stoic principle that can help you let go and stop worrying. Embracing the notion that everything in life is transient and subject to change allows you to release your attachment to outcomes and focus on the present moment. Recognize that the future is uncertain, and dwelling on potential negative outcomes is futile. Instead, channel your energy into developing inner resilience and virtue, cultivating a sense of inner peace and tranquility. By understanding that everything in life is impermanent, you free yourself from the burden of unnecessary worries and anxieties, enabling you to lead a more content, balanced life, harmony with the natural flow of existence. Tip number 3. Practice negative visualization. One powerful Stoic technique for letting go and reducing worry is to practice negative visualization. This involves consciously imagining worst-case scenarios or envisioning the loss of something valuable in our lives. By mentally preparing ourselves for potential hardships or losses, we become more resilient and less attached to specific outcomes. It helps us appreciate what we have in the present and cultivates gratitude for the things that might be taken for granted. By confronting our fears and anxieties through these exercises, we gain a deeper perspective on life's uncertainties, making us more prepared to handle challenges with equanimity and acceptance. Ultimately, negative visualization allows us to detach ourselves from excessive concerns about the future, fostering a sense of peace and tranquility in the face of adversity. Tip number 4. Distinguish between perception and reality. Stoics believe that our worries often arise from our interpretations and judgment about events, rather than the events themselves. By recognizing this distinction, we can practice cognitive awareness and develop the ability to see things objectively. When faced with challenging situations or potential sources of anxiety, Stoics encourage us to pause and examine our thoughts. By doing so, we can question whether our perceptions are based on factual events or are colored by our biases, emotions, or fears. By focusing on the reality of the situation, rather than the subjective interpretations we attach to it, we can foster a sense of tranquility and detachment from worries, leading to a more serene and balanced state of mind. Tip number 5. Cultivate gratitude. By adopting a mindset of gratitude, we shift our focus away from what we lack and towards acknowledging and appreciating the abundance that surrounds us. Stoicism encourages us to pause and reflect on the many blessings we have, from the simple joys of everyday life to the valuable relationships and opportunities we've been given. By recognizing the impermanence of things and the inevitability of change, we learn to cherish the present moment and accept life's uncertainties in equanimity. Gratitude helps us detach from the grip of worries by fostering contentment and an awareness of life's inherent beauty, allowing us to embrace life fully and find solace in the serenity of the present. Tip number 6. Engage in mindfulness. Stoics encourage individuals to embrace the present moment fully and accept things beyond their control. This entails developing a heightened awareness of one's thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing a non-reactive approach to life's challenges. Engaging in mindfulness enables individuals to detach themselves from worries about the past or uncertainties of the future, focusing solely on the present reality. Through mindfulness, individuals can develop a sense of inner calm, resilience, and freedom from unnecessary worries, fostering a more content and purposeful way of living. Tip number 7. Embrace adversity as opportunity. Embracing adversity as an opportunity means viewing challenging situations as chances for growth, learning, and self-improvement rather than as insurmountable obstacles. It is about adopting a positive and resilient mindset that enables us to face adversity head-on, acknowledging that setbacks and difficulties are an inherent part of life. When we choose to see adversity as an opportunity, we shift our focus from dwelling on the negative aspects to seeking solutions and finding valuable lessons within the experience. In this way, adversity becomes a transformative force that propels us forward on our journey of growth and achievement. Tip number 8. Develop virtuous habits. It refers to the process of consciously cultivating positive and morally upright behaviors that contribute to personal growth and well-being. It involves making a deliberate effort to integrate virtues such as honesty, compassion, perseverance, and kindness into one's daily life. By consistently practicing these habits, individuals not only enhance their character, but also positively impact the lives of those around them. Virtuous habits are foundation of leading a purposeful and fulfilling life, fostering stronger relationships and contributing to a more compassionate and harmonious society. Through self-reflection, discipline, and a commitment to continuous improvement, individuals can gradually transform these virtues into an inherent part of their identity, leading to a meaningful and virtuous existence. Tip number 9. Limit media consumption. This practice aims to strike a healthier balance between screen time and real-world experiences, as excessive media exposure can lead to negative consequences like decreased productivity, impaired social interactions, and increased stress levels. By setting boundaries and consciously choosing when and what to consume, individuals can regain focus, foster meaningful relationships, and prioritize activities that contribute to their overall well-being and personal growth. Finally, and tip number 10, practice self-compassion. It's a practice of extending kindness, understanding, and acceptance to oneself in times of difficulty or suffering. It involves treating ourselves with the same care and compassion we would offer to a friend who is struggling. By acknowledging our imperfections and embracing our humanity, we cultivate a nurturing and non-judgmental relationship with ourselves. Self-compassion allows us to recognize that we all experience hardships and make mistakes, and that these are natural aspects of human experience. By practicing self-compassion, we learn to soothe our own pain and build resilience, fostering a sense of inner peace and well-being. Through this transformative practice, we can cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and others, fostering a positive and empathetic approach to life's challenges. Letting go of worry is a skill that takes time and practice. By adopting these Stoic principles, you can cultivate a more serene and contented mindset, even in challenging circumstances. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.